If in the German Bundesliga there is Bayer Leverkusen, who appeared surprising with an unbeaten record, then in the Dutch division there is the Endoven PSV, who have so far swept everything clean. The match with this achievement victory is considered extraordinary, because currently only PSV can still win 100% among 734 clubs spread across the top division leagues of 55 member countries. UFA in the Dutch division era. This season, Psv Eindhoven has played 15 matches and swept all the matches with an even more astonishing victory. Again, in 15 matches so far, PSV has managed to score 52 goals and only conceded 6 goals. Several rival teams in the Dutch league have also not escaped being victims of PSV's vicious attacks, including Heracles Almelo, who scored 6 goals without reply. Not only that, Amsterdam also did not escape the wrath of Psv Eindhoven. They were beaten by PSV with a score of 5-2. Even in September, they managed to win 3 times in a row with an identical score of 4-0 against RKC, Week Nek and Almere City, with a perfect run in the Dutch league. Psv Eindhoven now topped the division standings with 45 points from 15 matches, or 10 points ahead of Feyenoord, who are their closest competitors, not only in the domestic league. Psv Eindhoven's appearance this season also quite impressive in European competition. This season, PSV has only lost once in the European Champions League, to be precise, when they were slaughtered by Arsenal with a score of 4-0. But Psv Eindhoven was able to recover from defeat in the first match week of the Champions League by winning 2 wins and 3 draws in the following matches. They then progressed to the final round. The last 16 of the Champions League as runners-up under Arsenal. PSV's impressive performance this season cannot be separated from the role of their new coach Peter Bosz, appointed as replacement Ruud van Nistelrooy, who surprisingly chose to resign. Peter Bosz was able to show results beyond expectations by helping Psv Eindhoven appeared perfect, even though in his first season in charge of PSV, Peter Bosz was burdened with a tough task to at least match Ruud van Nistelrooy's achievements last season under his coaching. Nistelrooy, apart from PSV, was runner-up in the division. He also managed to present the 2022-2023 Dutch KNVB Cup trophy after defeating Amsterdam in a penalty shootout. But now he is with PSV being on the right track as a candidate to win the 2023-2024 Dutch division. Apart from the coaching aspect, one of the factors that makes PSV able to play well is being active in the transfer market summer 2023. Even though many mainstay players have left, management is recruiting new names as replacements according to the needs of the listed PSV team, bringing 7 new players to Philips Stadium. The first name is Noah Lang, a 24-year-old striker who returned to the Netherlands to strengthen Psv Eindhoven after a career in Belgium with club Bayer Bruges. Was bought for around 12.5 million euros, or the equivalent of IDR 210 billion. He was contracted for 5 years and will be valid until 2002. Delure had suffered from a hamstring injury. Lang managed to recover and contributed 5 goals and 1 assist in 14 appearances, with the quality he has the potential to become. The next wide-open mainstay winger at PSV is Hirving Lozano, who decided to return to strengthen Psv Eindhoven after reaping previous success with Napoli. The Mexican player defended PSV from 2017 to 2019. He was then bought for 15 million, or the equivalent of Peter 252 billion from Napoli. So far, Lozano has been involved in 14 matches with PSV. His contribution is immediately visible through his scores of 5 goals and 2 assists. His quality as a winger agile helps PSV's attack line to perform productively in various competitions. Another player that PSV brought in last summer was Jordi Sauwen, who was redeemed for a fee of 12 million, or equivalent to IDR 22 billion from Bologna. Jordi Sauwen is contracted until 2028. Sauwen's role as a defensive midfielder is able to maintain stability. The Dutch player is believed to have played 18 times in all competitions thanks to his vital role. He has become a mainstay in PSV's midfield. Even though status as a new player not only buys new players, PSV also uses loan players to strengthen its squad this season. One of the players. The loan that stands out is Sergi Nodes. PSV borrowed Sergi Nodes from Barcelona. During the 2023-24 season, the ability of this 23-year-old player has proven to be great by becoming the mainstay of Sergi Nodes. Appearing in 17 matches in all competitions, from that number of appearances, he has provided 2 assists. The offensive and defensive abilities that this player from the United States has are capable of helped PSV to appear competitive. Apart from Dec, PSV also borrowed the talented Armel B from Southampton. During this season, the management only paid a loan fee of $2 million, or the equivalent of IDR $3 billion, for this 22-year-old player, even though he is still young. Armel B is often considered as one of the potential young defenders. Unfortunately, the player from Germany has only played 5 times because of the tight competition in the backline. Next, there is Malik Tillman, who was borrowed by PSV from Bayern Munich as a midfielder. Sarang's presence aims to increase the team's productivity through his offensive role. He is a creative figure and is able to play flexibly. His work so far has been successful. Tillman has consistently shown that he has played in 18 matches in various competitions. His creativity has resulted in 5 goals and 4 assists for PSV. So far, and the 7th player that PSV brought in last summer, Ricardo Pepi was bought for $11 million from Augsburg. He has a contract for 5 years until 2028. In the future, Pepi will still have difficulty being Peter Bosz's main choice in the 21 matches he has played, always coming off the bench, even though Pepi has so far been able to score 6 goals and 1 assist for PSV. Then,